Hello, my name is B. If you are new here and if you're accustomed to being here, welcome back. We are about the second week in December and we're counting down the days to 2025. So, this is going to be a quick little tip tap on 2025 for, of course, as you guessed it, because you clicked on my face, Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So, I have a couple of oracle cards that I know I'm going to use. I have not had to use any of my tarot decks so far in any of my videos, but I'm not against it. We'll just see how the video goes. I am doing over review 2025 readings. If you would like to book one, you can check down below in the description box. I know it is the holiday season, bitch. Everything is expensive. So we do have shop pay available on the website. I think it's like 4 installments of like 30 something dollars or something like that. So if you want to get a reading and you're just like, oh, but bitch, I really don't have the funds like that, you can get it for whatever fits for your budget. So that is also a thing. You can check down below in the description box for anything else you might need, any other platforms, or if you just want a reading in general, because I am open for those. Also, everything can be found down below in the description box. Okay, like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments. I am doing Patreon tarot classes on January the 7th, so you can find my Patreon down there, just in case if you want to, learn a little more about just tarot and what the cards mean. Maybe you want to read for yourself, whatever, blase, 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 blah. Okay, so let's get into why we're here. So far, the readings have been very interesting. So let's see. I've been pretty amped about what I've been getting so far for the signs. The energy seems really prominent, really good. So let's see what is looking like for Libra placements and Libra natives, especially because I think the nodes are about to leave. What is it? North node in Aries and then South node in Libra. And I think that'll shift sometime in January, February. So let's see. I was like, we've been getting some good things so far. Give me 2 cards for Libras. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for 2025. What is the overall theme? What is the overall energy that they might be facing? That was pretty fast. Okay, so you have the Truth card by Rhapsody. I'll move it over since I know my ring light's a little bright. We have Truth by Rhapsody, and then we have Innovation by Missy Elliott. I love getting the Innovation card. It's just one of my favorite cards. Rhapsody looks like she's touching her throat, actually. So intuitively, this makes me feel like a lot of you guys will be coming into your truth and speaking your truth as it comes to 2025. Libra, I know that y'all can be so, and I hate to be stereotypical when I say this, but I can't help but use the phrase people pleasing. You have a tendency, or at least I've noticed that the Libras I come across do have a tendency to know they want to say something, but then don't say it because that's not the nice thing to say, or because that might make other people feel like this. But it's like, if that's what you want to say, then say it. If that's how you feel, then say it. If that's what you're thinking, then say it. You can't always go around, thinking about what other people might want. Yeah, bottom of the deck, right? Even if it might cause a fight. You have Lady of Rage. I rock puffs and stuff with my afro puffs. Hey, rock on with your bad self. This is also the woman who played Baby D in Friday. If those of you who've seen that movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? Sometimes you have to say the one thing that no one wants to say. Sometimes you have to live in your truth, even if it causes some conflict. Even if that means that after you get done speaking, you got to throw your dukes up and get ready for a fight after that, right? This is also a card to say it's not about how you fight. There's so many different ways to how you fight. You don't always have to just put your dukes up. Sometimes you can just speak your truth and living in your truth, and that alone is just fighting back. If someone's saying, oh, well, I didn't do this, that, and the third, Libra's lying. That's your opportunity to fight back. You don't got to slap a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to up the fire on nobody or no crazy shit like that. But simply living in your truth, standing in your truth, and vocalizing that is still fighting back. It's still defending yourself. Even if it's something as simple as saying, I don't like that. That upsets me. That makes me uncomfortable. Please don't do that. Right? And even if people don't listen to you the first time, say it again. That don't mean just, okay, well, I'm not going to say nothing. No, say it again. Say it a little louder this time. Put a little bass in your voice this time. So that way they can really get to what you're saying. Okay, in 2025, you might be ridiculed or written off as somebody who likes to fight, likes to argue. Are you okay with that? 2025 might ask you to be okay with that. Even if you watching this and you feel like, ooh, I don't know if I'm okay with that. I don't know if I'm okay with that. I don't know how I feel about it. That's fine. But you're going to have to figure out how you feel in the thick of the moment. What is your truth, Libra? Are you speaking the truth? Are you speaking your truth? Not even just yours. Are you speaking the truth for other people? So, because sometimes this might not even be you. You might be around somebody and realize that's not the truth for the situation. That's not their truth. This isn't fair to them. It's okay to speak up for other people. Right? It's okay to speak up, speak out for other people. It's okay to fight for others. And it's okay to fight for yourself. But it's about how you're fighting. Sometimes it ain't about what you say. Sometimes you just got to send a quick email to HR real quick. Sometimes you got to cuss a bitch out because she thinking, oh, well, Libra's so nice. You know, people be thinking about that about y'all too. Like, oh, I could just run over Libra. You know, they just so kind, so nice. Don't get that shit fooled because the opposite side of that scale ain't so motherfucking pretty, huh? Yeah. Y'all can be really nice and really kind and really loving and all of this stuff. And then when that scale tip over, you can get a real bitch sometimes. Depending on, you know, how Libra feeling that day. They might not say nothing to you. They might just distance themselves. But they might cuss your ass out. Take Cardi B for prime example. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talk about how nice she is and she's so this and she's so that. And I know it's her Aries moon, but imagine. You're so nice and so kind. And then when it's up, it's stuck. Ain't that what she said? So don't be afraid to really do that. This is also a message here with this Missy Elliott card to say don't be afraid to kind of get outside of the box either. If that's your truth, that's your truth, bitch. If you like to wear goddamn mini skirts with comeback boots, bitch, and a goddamn Christmas sweater, then that's your business. Living your truth. You don't gotta be like the rest of these bitches. Everybody want to be just like everybody else any goddamn way. Be different. What's making you different? And is that your truth? Just like Missy, she came out in the I Can't Stand the Rain video with a trash bag on. Very different. But if that's who she is and that's what she like, that's her truth. That's what made her Missy. Right? If that's your truth, Libra, in 2025, are you willing and ready to defend that? To fight for it? To say when you go out to the club and your bitches ask you, bitch, do you got on comeback boots and a Christmas sweater, bitch? You go to the function and your homeboys ask you, nigga, is that a goddamn blazer with some Jordans? Right? But is that your truth? Is that what you wanted to wear? Did you leave the house feeling like, nigga, gold on my chain, nigga, gold on my watch. Don't believe me, just watch, nigga, yeah. Is that your truth? Is that your truth? Live in it. But can you defend that? 2025, yeah, you might feel like you want to live in your truth. Or 2025, it might be important for you to live in your truth. But not only that, are you willing to die on this hill? Is what this energy is giving me. Are you willing to defend that? Even if it means that you're a lady of rage. Like her in this car. Even if that means, baby D outside. Debo outside. That's fine. If they look at you like that, are you cool with that? Or are you going to be on the back of your mind kind of feeling bad like, damn, I had to be a bitch, but I kind of feel bad because I didn't want to do that. Even though they forced my hand. Even though I had to defend myself. Even though I had to defend the people that I love. I didn't want to act like that. So now I kind of feel bad. I kind of feel bad because I'm about to act like that. And I don't want to. So I'm trying to wrap it up. Close my mouth. Conceal myself. What makes you you? What makes you different? If you feel like, bitch, I like to wear tennis shoes with my mini skirts, y'all hoes can kiss my ass, then but it's given some of you might really struggle with that. Some of you might really struggle where it's like, shit, I want to wear the Jordans with the dress, but I know my homegirls will call me all type of crazy. So they ain't gotta wear it. They just gotta support you in your endeavors. And if it ain't hurting, then what's the big deal about supporting you? What's the big deal about saying, you know what? My friend is out here with these Jordans. My homeboy out here with these Jordans and this blazer on in the club like 2002. But it's cool though. I support him. If that's what you like to wear, my nigga, go ahead. If that's what you like to wear, my girl, go ahead. But it depends on you. How well can you get outside the box? When you get outside the box, what's your truth? Dare to be different. Give me some more oracle cards on Libra placements for 2025. Well, penny pinching is the first card I saw that flipped over the right way. Karmic partner is here. Angelic support. Okay, so this is already kind of giving Libras in 2025. If you're not already on this is a good time to also start making sure that you're watching your spending. I've noticed that as a big theme too with a lot of Libra placements that I have in my life, where there's a thing with their finances. Libras, y'all like to spend money. That's not a secret though. Y'all ruled by Libra. Y'all ruled by Venus, excuse me. Y'all like to spend money. But 2025 is really going to be asking you to really start putting money away for a rainy day fund, or to just work on your budgeting and your saving. If you really don't need to spend it, do you need to spend it? Y'all can have such a spend it, make it right back. Have such a I'm going to go spend it because I never had nice things, so I want to go buy myself stuff. Like, and that's cool, but do you really need to spend it? I think a good example of that, right, is like, if you know me, you know that there's a particular doctor that I have had since I was whatever amount age, right? He's a Libra, but even as we talk, and I could tell that there's something different in his finances. Usually when I come over, it's very much get whatever, buy whatever, I do whatever. I could tell that he's a little more conscious on how he's spending, right? We ain't going to spend $100 and some on seafood. It's very much given, oh, I got pizzas in the fridge. Right? Or like there's a particular car that he bought, but then he's like, well, I bought the supercharger, but I'm scared to put it on my car because last time I had it on my car, I messed my car up. But I bought this car specifically for the supercharger, right? Essentially, what I hear in my mind, wasting money. You could have just got a regular truck and been fine. But you spent a lot of money on this particular truck for this particular thing just to not even be able to use it. Right? Making sure that you watch that. Making sure that making sure that you have money saved for unexpected expenses. Making sure you watch your overspending. Okay? What is the truth about your finances? What is the truth about your overspending habits? Are you the one when you go to the club and then it's like, oh, fuck it, all the shots and all the rounds is on me? Yeah, you might have money in your bank account to really do that. But do you really have the money to do that? You just spent $500 at the club. You owe a couple of people that's gonna cost you $500. You could have got that debt off. You could have got paid credit cards off and get caught up on your bills. Like, come on now, really think about that. For some of you, I feel like you might get tested in 2025. Give me a couple of more cards. You might get tested in 2025. Yeah. Expect for some karmic people to start making their way into your life. Libra, this feels like a test. Not gonna lie to you. Especially because South Node was already kind of working through this year. So this feels like, especially because you have karmic partner. I don't think I showed you the next couple of cards. Karmic partner, angelic support, evil eye, and wind. So it's very important that you pay a lot of attention to who is coming into your life this year. Make sure you up that protection. Okay? Because I feel like y'all are going to get tested. This year with Libra and South Node. South Node is everything that needs to go. Things that's not working for you. Things that's not serving you anymore. So you can become closer to who it is and what it is for your higher self that you need to tap into to be who you need to be. What is your truth? You might have some people that's coming back to you in 2025 that just isn't aligned with you no more. Stand in your truth. Don't fight this feeling where it's just like, oh, but it feels good to connect with so and so and so and so. Who else had this? Aquarius. Where it's like, oh, it just feels so good to connect with so-and-so again. Oh, no, was it a Sagittarius? It was one of the two. I think it was Sagittarius, though, because Sagittarius was about networking. And Aquarius was just about their emotions. Take it for how it resonates. Maybe you have Aquarius in your chart or Sagittarius in your chart, however. But it's kind of given. Don't get so wrapped up on just wanting to fight that feeling that you're not paying attention to the truth. Once you reconnect with these people, really be honest about what it feels for you. Don't be wrapped up on just, okay, I'm connecting with these people, or, oh, these are my emotions. No, I think it was Aquarius, because that sounds like Aquarius, actually. So you might have Aquarius in your chart, but make sure you be careful with that. You pay attention to your emotions. What is the truth of the matter? Fuck how you feel. Okay, so if you have Aquarius in your chart, let that be a very big lesson, because you might have a karmic partner or somebody from the past who is coming back in, who might be triggering some things, might have some toxic ways, might have some fears and insecurities, and then it might kind of just turn into a toxic connection. Maybe this was already a toxic connection from the past. You need to protect yourself. Whoever this person is, it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be friendship too. But what I'm getting is, you might reconnect with some people and be so excited that you're reconnecting with some people that after a while you start to feel like, oh, I'm just happy to have them in my life. But what's the truth of the situation? Do you feel poured into? Do you feel like they're in alignment with you? Do they actually pour into what you need emotionally? What does your instinct say? It's one thing to let people back in your life and then it's like, okay, cool. But instinctually, your sense of discernment, what does that say? If you already go into it feeling like, oh, nothing's changed, this person's still the same old shit, this is not going to be a good connection, this is not a connection in alignment with me, leave. Don't stall it. Don't wait around. Don't give no benefit of the doubt. Change course. Course correct. You might want to fight this feeling, right? On the bottom of the deck up under that, we have mood. Okay, let a nigga try me. Try me. It'll be a whole mug by me. Right? I ain't playing with nobody. Right? So this is the time to make sure you watch that. For some of you, this is also a sign to say, again, you might be moody, and then you might want to avoid living in your truth. What's really affecting you? Right? For some of you, this might be deeper than rap. This might just be really emotional. You might have a very aggressive 2025. Not because you're feeling aggressive, but because you're probably moody. Why are you moody? What is the truth of the situation? Is it because you feel like you have no help? Is it because you feel like you're going through the ringer? Is it because you're just tired? What's going on? What's the emotional backing behind it? Right? For other people, you'll be moody. You're going to go through some moods. You'll have moments where you feel like this isn't working for me. You'll have moments where you feel like, oh, this is a connection. Remember that you're in charge of your life at the end of the day. You are the one in the driver's seat. So whatever you say, here it goes. Whoever you allow in your life is in your life. But remember, make sure you're not inviting any toxic connections into your life. Okay, you have 2 cards of protection. You have angelic support that says spiritual protection, guidance and support. Connect with your higher spirit and your higher self. And then you have evil eye, negative energy or intentions being sent from a person due to jealousy, dislike, or envy. Right? So again, make sure you watch that. For some of you, Libra, this is more so giving friends. It's not necessarily giving romantic. It feels more like friendship people, old homegirls, old homeboys who, never really liked you like that anyway. But then see that you might be doing some shit and moving and grooving in your life, and now they want to come back and just kind of... I'm learning more about monitoring spirits. And that's kind of what this will feel like to me. Whereas like these people don't like you, but they just want to keep tabs on you. They don't like you because they want to make sure that in their mind, they keep an eye on you so they can checkmate you. Even though you not playing checkers or chess. But they are to you, right? You know the people who be in secret competition with you. You know what I'm saying? The whole time you really wish them the best, but they in competition with you and shit. This feels like that. Where it's like they don't really fuck with you, but they view you as competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So they want to keep tabs on you and be in your life, not because they support you and care about you. They actually don't like you at all, Libra, but they want to make sure that they doing what you're doing. So whenever you take a step, they take a step too. Whenever you go left, they go left too. Make sure you be very careful about that. The last card we have over here on the side before I start clarifying is the Wind card. Make sure you be very open to unexpected changes, redirections. Okay, this also could be very much when it comes to your finances. Again, you have financial hardship, unexpected expenses, money issues, needing more income, overspending, working on budgeting and saving. Your finances could take a turn if you're not careful. You fuck around, just start spending, and then before you know it, something happened, and now you might be in the hole. And now it might take you a little while to get out of that because you never planned for, oh shit, this unexpected expense, and now it's put me in the hole. Be very, very, very careful on your spending. That is very, 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 very important. Okay, give me this karmic partner person. I also feel like you might just experience a lot of redirections in general. This year. Not only financially, but I feel like unexpected change, a turn of events, or a redirection might happen for you. We make plans and God laughs. Just make sure that, again, you kind of just staying in alignment with what it is that you need. Angelic support, right? Making sure that you're connecting with your higher divine, making sure you're getting divine guidance, divine support, so that way you can understand, even though things might happen earthly on this plane, we understand the spiritual reasoning behind it. Clarify this karmic partner card when it comes to Libras. Well, yeah, and it's definitely a new person. So make sure you be careful. This doesn't feel like an old person. This feel like it might even be a new person you're attracting into your life. Yeah, and it's meant to really influence you and empower you. So be careful with this, okay? But if you're not careful, you might fuck around and turn this into, yep, what I just say? I swear, rose-colored glasses. So again, this might be a new person, like I said, but if you're not careful, you might get yourself in a karmic, toxic situation because you're not being careful. This is a connection that's meant to empower you, influence you, and it's meant to really like inspire you on some do better shit. But it might trigger you in some of the craziest ways. And if you are not careful, you are going to fuck yourself up. And that's just that on that. Focus on your bag. Focus on your money. Focus on living in your truth. What is your truth? Who do you want to show up as in 2025? Okay, this is not the time to be getting sidetracked. You might like somebody, and then before you know it, the business, the goals, the career, the money, the aspiration of it all, the inspiration of it all might go out the window because, oh, my man, my man, my man, my man, my man. And if you are a man, my girl, my girl, my girl, my girl, my girl, and then now all of a sudden you got these rose-colored glasses on, and you gonna want to feel like life happening to you when shit get toxic. But see, you never paid attention to the red flags anyway. What is the truth when it comes to your romantic connections? Is it that you feel like these red flags are a Six Flag run? Is it that you think being the Lulu is cute? Or is it that you just so want love so whoa bad that you willing to put your life on pause for it? This connection here is going to either make you or break you, Libra, in 2025. Be very, very, very careful. I'm not getting that this person might be fucked up. For some of you, they might be this evil eye energy, so be careful. And for some of you, you'll just need to protect yourself because other people might be jealous. Like I said, you have a lot going on. This can potentially be a really good year for you, but it depends on how you do it. If you're willing to redirect, be flexible, cool. If you're focused on what you have going on and not whisked away because, oh my God, I just like this person and I just think about them so much. Now it's not the time to be on that. It's just not. Especially because this person, when they come into your life, is going to simply mirror, all right, everything that you need to kind of work on. So now it's going to be a trigger. And now we can turn toxic because one simple, oh, I called and he didn't answer the phone can turn very, very, very sour if you're not working on yourself. Are they not answering the phone because of abandonment, because of this and this and that and that third? Because if so, work on that. They ain't gonna do nothing but keep pulling it back up in your face. As soon as you think, oh, this is such a great person, I just like them so much. Mirrors back to you your abandonment issues. Mirrors back to you your self-esteem issues. Mirrors back to you your trust issues. It's going to be on you to really work through that and empower yourself through that. Or you're going to fall victim to it, and then now this is a toxic connection. We arguing, we calling each other out of our name. I done blew your phone up 50 times because, oh, you think you about to play with me, and it never gave any of that. It's solely 100% everything that's subconscious. My advice, I would say therapy. Therapy is one of the best things I could have did for myself this year. So getting in therapy and having somebody work with you on your processes can help you tremendously. If you're watching this and you're like, well, B, I'm just not a therapy type of bitch, then cool. You just gonna have to hella stay on top of yourself. Get you some friends and some people around you that love you that can check you and say, look, person watching, you tripping. You tripping. It might not be like that. You losing your head. Come back down. Let's get grounded. Are they playing in your face? Why they can't just be busy? Let's really talk about this. What's really the truth? Is it that you don't like this person and they think they about to get over and da 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 da, or is it that you've been hurt before? They're triggering you, and now you taking past hurts, past triggers out on this new person. Questions that need answers. Let's move on into the money part, because I do want to get some money and career messages. I always got to get the money and career messages. Duh, crazy. Duh, crazy. So give me some money and career messages for Libra placements. What do we have for finances and career? Okay, give me one more card. So far we have feelings, which is exactly what the fuck I just said. I just said that. Don't let your feelings and your emotions cloud you. You supposed to be inspired. You supposed to have your goals. You supposed to have dreams, aspirations. You had so much stuff that you wanted to do, and then you met this person, and now you're just like, oh my God, they're just so amazing. I just like them so much. Bitch, you ain't did your homework in 3 days. But you've been arguing on the phone with this nigga about why he ain't came to see you for 3 weeks. If you don't put this goddamn phone down, bitch, finish this homework, ho. Go to work. Get in your talents. Get in your bag. You trying to figure out where this nigga at. No, ma'am. No, sir. This is not the time to be trying to fall victim to your emotions. Think about this bag. The feeling's gonna be there. The emotion's gonna be there. And that's why I said that's going to be what single-handedly turn this connection, whether it's just... Because even here, it says a person you attract into your life who is meant to who is sent to you to mirror the unresolved issues you haven't healed or addressed. Not meant to last. Mirrored energy, toxic connection, facing your own fears and insecurities. So this can either go one or two ways. This can simply be somebody that you've called into your life to mirror back to you where you haven't really healed, so you can face your fears and insecurities. Or this is going to be a connection that never lasts because y'all never really heal and do the work. Y'all just trigger each other, and then now it's toxic. And now you ain't thought about your money, you ain't thought about your career. The end of 2025 come and you ain't accomplished none of the shit that you done set out to accomplish because you done been worried about what Tom, Dick, Jane, and Harry over there doing. Fuck them people. How are you working through your own fears and insecurities with this feelings card? That's what that's asking you. You getting too emotional at the moment, and you're forgetting about your money, you're forgetting about your career, and you're losing control of your career and your finances because you're getting way too wrapped up in your emotions. So that's the feeling card. I don't even got to read it because I just told you what it was. You have amusement, you have natural talent that you can share with the world. It's time to make money from them while having a good time being you. How can you monetize yourself? What is your truth, right? Ain't that what I just said? But not only what is your truth, how can you be different, right? Just like you said, you have natural talents. Yeah. But how can you not only make money from them by just being you? Amusement. This is fun. You see they got like amusement games and shit. This is fun. So how are you also having fun while doing what you're doing? Don't distract yourself by your feelings. Focus on this bag in 2025. But while you focusing on this bag in 2025, how are you having fun while you do it? How are you enjoying yourself while you do it? And that's what's going to keep you wanting to do it. What natural talents can you monetize? What is your truth? Maybe you know how to sing. You see her touching her throat. Maybe you like to do music. Maybe you know how to look a little Beyonce, a little Chloe Halle or something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you know how to do that. But what is unique to you? Don't be afraid to redirect if you have to. I don't care if you work at a Fortune 500 job. Quit. I done met a couple of people this year who was just like, I had such an amazing 6-figure job and I quit all of that to start bartending. Me, in my mind, you crazy as hell. But I guess from the flip side of that, less about the money, more about what you love to do. If I'm not happy here, I'm not happy here. I want to have fun by being just me. And if that means I got to leave my 6-figure Fortune 500 job to go goddamn paint and be the next Picasso, I'm going to do exactly that. Because what that is... Bitch, I almost dropped the card, bitch. Goddamn. But that is my truth. Because that is who I am. And that's what matters to me. Right? You have the determination as the next card. Consistency is key to achieving your goals. Keep doing what works well for you. Don't quit when you're tired. Quit when you're done. Okay? That's one that I often try to remind myself. I love this card for that alone. Because, bitch, this bitch right here, a sleepy bitch. Bed, nap. All that. I'm done. It's knocked out. Don't quit when you're tired. Don't quit when you're done. Have you finished the to-do list? Have you finished the task? You can argue with Tom, Dick, Jane, Joseph, Harry, and all of them shit niggas about where the fuck they been after you get done with the goals you had today. Finish the homework first, like I said. You ain't did your homework in 3 days, but you've been arguing with this nigga for 4, 5, 6 weeks about why he not giving you what you need in a relationship. Fuck that man. Fuck that woman. Did you get your homework done? You can argue all day, all night long after you get the homework done. After you do the dishes, after you get the dissertation, the essay, the content, the YouTube video, the vlog, after you hit the gym, then you'll have time. Consistency is going to be the key. Connections is the next card. Teamwork makes a dream work. Allowing others to share their talents with you will help your career and your business grow faster. So making sure that you explore your own talents, but making sure you're connecting with people who also have talents. But I feel like, be careful, okay? Not everybody got talents is gonna be happy for you. Yeah, y'all might be sharing each other talents, but like I said, some of these bitches be in competition. Some of these people be in competition. You know, yeah, you might can sing and they might can sing, but yeah, some of these people are sharing their talents with you because they think they're better than you. Because they in their mind, they showing you up. Like, oh yeah, I done heard her little track. Yeah, okay, now listen to mine. I done heard his little freestyle, his little rap. Now listen to mine. You want people who really are connecting with you. We in this together. It ain't no evil eye, no jealousy. I don't think I'm better than you. Be careful of people who want to connect with you because they feel like they're getting something out of the deal. That was something a hard lesson I had to learn when I first started doing tarot. So many people wanted to connect with me and network and do this and do that. And all of them motherfuckers really just thought that they was taking my spot. And at the end of the day, I'm still thriving. I ain't went nowhere. So be careful with that. Some people want to borrow the sauce. Some people want to goddamn be friends with SpongeBob because they want the Krabby Patty formula. That's going to go over some people's head. So making sure that you're not being friends with a lot of planktons. Okay? You don't need no plankton energy around you. You need more SpongeBobs. We all know the formula. We all in on the formula. We all love our job. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. You don't need nobody around you that really don't like you, really don't even fuck with you like that, think that they better than you and shit, thinking they in competition with you and shit, but then they want to act like, oh, hey, Libra. you know, because we got to hang out. Girl, please. You just want the sauce. But you think I'm stupid. You think I don't see you. You trying to get this Krabby Patty formula, bitch, so you can go back to the chum bucket and work it and twerk it and try to think that it's getting you somewhere. Girl, what's that phrase? Often replicated, never duplicated. Is that what it is? Often imitated, never duplicated. I think is what it is. That's kind of the vibe that it's given. Make sure that you're connecting with other people, okay? You'll get a lot farther by networking with people, but be careful who you're networking with. You want people that really want the best for you and got pure intentions. Not people who want to come around and they, like I said, don't really fuck with you, but then it's just like, oh, but Libra over there doing their thing, so I'm going to put my fake smile on and I'm going to go act nice. Traveler, there's an opportunity for you to travel for work or business. You might be attending a convention or a training that will enhance your skill. Okay, so don't be afraid to travel also. Don't be afraid to travel to make these networks. Don't be afraid to travel just in general because that's what you want to do to expand your brand or to get yourself out there. Don't be afraid to travel to attend any conventions. But don't be afraid to also travel because people want you to show up, okay? You might have some people that might want you to speak, right? They might want you to tell your truth, and they might be very interested in that. You know, we saw your YouTube, we saw your TikTok, we watch you on Twitter, we see you on the Blue Sky app, we Lemon 8, whatever, Instagram, and we really admire you. We want you to come speak, share your truth, unauthentically and unapologetically. Be you in all facets, and let people gravitate to you because of that. Okay, if you made it to this far, I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is B, just in case if you forgot from the beginning. And yeah, again, I am doing personal readings for 2025. So if this definitely struck you and you feel like, ooh, this resonated a little bit, I'm very curious, drop down below in the description box. Definitely check us out. Like I said, we do have shop pay available. Tarot class readings will be available on January the 7th. And yeah, Cash App a Sagittarius $500 because it's our motherfucking birthday. And I hope that y'all have a great holiday season. Happy Christmas, Happy New Year's, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy holidays. Enjoy time with your family, man. Life is just so motherfucking short, okay? Yeah, I'm Adi 5000. Until next time, peace out. Bye.